This is a fruit stall in Camden, in Inverness Street Market. I've been on and off in Camden for about 30 odd years now. I remember when I was about 10, I used to come down here with my dad. It was all fruit, veg. You had the odd cheese stall and a butcher stall there, and everything's changed since the big stores have come out. You know, fruit and that's difficult now. Difficult to get a business running, really. I mean, when it was years ago, this market used to be completely full, absolutely chock-a-full every day. And that's gone off now. The weekends are still busy, but you've got a lot more tourism now. Don't feel like it used to feel like. There's a lot of naughtiness goes on in Camden, you know, a lot of drugs, and which is, you know, I suppose it's everywhere, but it's rife in Camden. Never used to get that years ago when I was younger. It's a terrible shame, but that's the society we live in. You know, you have to overcome that.
But I've walked down the street and someone had asked me, "Hey man, you want some skunk? You want some skunk?" And I've got she was 6 then. Well, I'm going to buy skunk with my 6-year-old daughter next to me. So they don't care.
Drugs tended to come when they cleaned up King's Cross and rebuilt that, and it sort of moved en masse. And Camden been trying to do a no tolerance policy, but it's also it's got a few needle exchanges and drop-in places at the bottom of the street, High Street. So they're trying to separate it a bit from the tourists. And cleaning up isn't, I don't know quite how they're dealing with it, but they have set up centres and they're working on it. I don't think it's where one would look to go for crack and things. I don't actually know, though. Only smoking pot myself.
It's very difficult. I'll tell you the problem is that everyone batters the police. The police are trying in Camden, but they're not trying hard enough. I know that sounds stupid, but if you've got these part-time policemen, so-called PCSOs. No disrespect to them, but they've got no authority. What authority have they got? They get 30 grand a year for what? You know, for standing on writing a report that they're seeing someone's selling drugs. They're giving them good money. Why can't they arrest them? You know, what is the problem?
Why do I like Camden Market? It's just an absolutely fantastic location, and it's just great fun to come to. Somewhere you can just hang out and chill.
It's a nice town, busy town. And to my tourists, I like good people.
It's quaint.
Quaint, that's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah, that's cute.
And we liked it and we came again.
Now that I'm losing hope, there's nothing else to show for all of the days that we spent.
But I think the changes, the people that come in change so rapidly, sort of in about 5 to 10 years, you're no longer in. And then you start developing fears because you're outside of what's now. So I do think that people, older people, are getting more frightened.
They are quite sometimes put off by the way you look, but I mean they come to Camden knowing that they are going to see people who are quite different, and whether they're intimidated or not, it's up to them really. But as long as you're friendly and polite, then you know they realise that like some people that even though they dress differently, have lots of piercings or strange hair, they can actually be nice people. So they might just have a bad opinion, but they can keep it to themselves.
I could make that really personal, couldn't I? Because the taste of Camden is what? Today, I'm here, it's all over me.
Camden tastes like curry, chicken curry.
And what does Camden smell like to you?
The same, I think. Chicken curry and spices, all things nice.
Chinese food.
That's what it actually
Definitely.
smells like. Chinese food.
Hi ladies, you alright? Would you like to have a look first? Alright, don't worry, any mixture, I'll treat quick, yeah? Anything you choose.
It tastes of hamburgers. This is for sixth formers, this is for teenagers to kind of hang out, buy a t-shirt and eat junk food.
taste like?
Alcohol.
Yeah, I would say that because I used to get drunk here
Yeah.
quite a lot, so I think I should say alcohol.
Yeah, definitely.
If Camden had a face, what expression would it portray?
What would it portray? God, dear. Humour. I love that question. That's a great question. Attitude and the place to be. It's unique, Camden.